Big up, guys. How you doing? Yeah, I got the times mixed up. I could have swore it said 7:45 yesterday for this game to start. It's actually started at 7, so I don't know if they've actually pulled it forward. We have actually scored a goal as well. What a goal as well. Lovely goal, lovely team move. Nice ball over the top from NJW. Headed in the box by Dominguez. Down to Woods. Woods shoots and it deflects off Anderson. So Anderson gets his first Forest goal. And there has been some lovely, lovely build-up play that I've seen for us. One touch passing, to get out of to get away from Millwall. It's been very decent actually, from what I've seen so far. Turner's in the goal, so he's getting a run out. But I think he'll be going anyway. But we'll have to wait and see on that. People can get in Discord. Certain people can get in Discord, then you'll be able to. I don't want to say, but Right, okay, so let me get this sorted out. So I've got this on YouTube so I can see if anybody is in the chat or if anybody is speaking. But yeah, so far, I've been really impressed with some of the one-touch football that we've been played. We're on the attack again now. Lovely ball down the left for Danilo, but no, he's not going to catch that. And the fullback sorts it out. That Moreira guy as well, he's really looking decent. He really looks the part, he does. I think so far what we've actually pulled in has been some really, really good additions. Right, I'm just going to try and get this set up and then I'll be able to see what's happening or if anything's happening in the chat. Like I say, it was set for 7:45, but like I say, I've just realised that it's not actually on. So someone's actually streaming the game on YouTube. Just a random windless sport is just streaming the game on YouTube. Why do some people get away with stuff and some people don't? What the hell is that all about? It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But someone is actually streaming the game on YouTube. It's called Win Something Football or something like that. So if you want to watch it, nip over there until they actually stop it or cancel it or whatever. I would do, but I've already got a copyright, so I can't really risk getting another one because I only got a warning. And this time it won't be a warning. It'll be worse, so can't really do that. Right, okay, so let's get on to the stream. Right, got it on. Big up, Carl Rossi, mate. How you doing, bro? Just noticed, just managed to get the chat on. We at the cave do not condone such activities. yeah. He's just streaming the whole game. Got like 1.9k people watching. And, it's not a bad idea, really, is it? They all come in to watch and then they might stay, I suppose. I suppose you can look at it that way, can't you? But then again, you probably get some fucking dickheads as well. So that is life, I suppose. But yeah, I thought the kickoff was 7:45. It's a good job I checked, really. Yeah, lovely goal that is. Did say it was off Anderson. I don't think it was off Anderson. No, I don't know why they said that was Anderson's goal. Oh, you bastard. I'm about to rip me fucking thumb off. How are we doing anyway? All good? I can't risk doing it because no man look how they're fucking cool doing it. And and I've already got like a warning from when I put that music on when I was on with Jez. So if I do it again, it won't be a warning, will it? So I can't really afford to do it. But as you know, Carl, we go in Discord, mate. Should be able to see it on there. Gives me an idea actually that, but I'm not gonna mention it on stream. But it does give me a quite an idea. I'll look into that for the future. I think. Yeah, so they're having a bit of a drinks break now. Turner is in the goal. Sangori looks decent. I mean, he has looked decent most of these friendlies, to be fair. Team's looking decent as well, playing some nice one-touch stuff, which I find quite impressive anyway. So, I mean, yeah, it's just looking all right. It's not the big ball womped over the top, although the goal pretty much was that, but that was again pretty similar to the one where Morgan Gibbs White lobbed the ball over to Chris Woods, and Chris Woods scored that backward header. What a goal! I mean, that goal is just amazing to actually get the ball up and down in that respect with a backward header that close to the goalkeeper was fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, yeah, it's pretty much like that. Morgan Gibbs White passed it, sent a long ball in. Dominguez heads it down. Woods hits it, defends off the the defender. And 1-0 to the Forest. Not really seen much danger on us so far, which is good. Our B team beat Bournemouth yesterday, which 3-2. It's all right, at least we got 3 goals, but then I think Bournemouth came into it in the second half if you watch the highlights. Some people on YouTube get away with fucking murder. I don't know how, but they do. They do absolutely get away with murder. I've seen a few things where they use the footage from Sky and stuff like that. I mean, surely that's copyright, isn't it? Surely that's copyright. Grabbing a bit, yeah. Don't blame you, bro. Don't blame you. Oh, I've caught up pretty much on UFC now. I've watched 303. Man, I tell you what. What I took from that is that stare down was absolutely class. But you know what? The intensity remained in Pereira. It didn't remain in what's his face, Proachka, and he just got panned the fuck out, man. It was fucking brilliant. That was. But that stare down, I mean, the way Pereira stares at you, and the fact he's actually thinking about going heavyweight as well, mate. Got some cracking sort of knockouts to go. Their stare down was equally elite, mate. That was nearly the amount of time for a fucking round. Well, it was about the same time as a round, but I mean, Proatska, he never offered anything. He just waited, and then Pereira went in, just fucking battered him, mate. And that kick, oh my days! I've just watched the John Louise fight with Drew Dober. That was a bloody good fight as well. That was look nasty cut though, isn't it? That he looked so good and no, didn't he? Yeah, left up, picture perfect. Oh, it was superb, mate. It was absolutely superb. Like I say, I've got 2 more to watch now before the London one, I think, and that is Nami Yunus and whoever it is, and it's also I think Lemos, is it, or something like that? I can't remember. I got 2 more fight nights anyway. Big up Cyborg Ninja, bro. How you doing? Yeah, I've got 2 more fight nights to watch before I'm on to the Brit one on the 27th, which is a good card as well. Really good card. So some excitement to come in the UFC. Forest so far just controlling the game. I've been quite impressed with a lot of the things I've seen in this pre-season, especially the one-touch passing. And Sangari looks really comfortable in that position now. He really does look comfortable. It's a lot better than he was last season. Sometimes it takes a bit of time, don't it? Yeah, good. Glad you're good, mate. I screwed it up, mate. I thought it was an 8 o'clock kickoff. Sure, I read yesterday it was an 8 o'clock kickoff, but luckily I went on it to see if it was on and that, and it was like 10 minutes in, and I thought, what the fuck's this? And I was like, oh my shit. So I've been at straight, bought a new streamer today because the one I've got, the wire keeps snapping all the bloody time. So I bought a new one. I mean, it is a bit of a mess, to be fair. But I went a bit mad and snapped the bloody plastic thing. So what I'm going to do is it comes with 2 metal blades. So they're going on. I'll do it with the metal blades instead. Proper cut it down. Right, it's 36 minutes gone. And we are pretty much controlling the game. I haven't really seen them have many chances at all. Nice ball there. Anderson, left-hand side. Lovely play into the middle. That's easily cleared. Latest news for Arsenal, guys. Calafiori, they've found a pen. But that's it. That's all. That's it. That's today's news for Arsenal. Yeah, they've found a pen. So tomorrow they might work out how to use it. You never know. You never know. What is your demands, league finish-wise, for Forest next season, mate? I would like to see us get to top 12. You know, definitely not being in the situation we've been in before where we're fighting at the end of it. I think it's time that we moved on from that and started to pretty much a season like Bournemouth last season, to be honest, I would say. And hopefully, a good cup run. And a cup. Cup would be nice. Carabao, FA Cup or something, that would be lovely. I'd be happy with that, but more than the cup, I want us to be safe by the end of the season and start substantiating ourselves in the Premier League, you know, and start looking like a team that belongs there. You know, that's pretty much my main aim for next season. Forest has a great European history. Yeah, 100%. That's what kind of keeps us in the conversation, really. Legendary club, mate, at Cyborg Ninja, 100%. Yeah, we did go and do something that was a bit special. But again, we did have a special manager. Here's Sangari running through the middle. Looks very, very comfortable on the ball at the moment. Definitely picked up from what he was last season. And I'm loving this like one-touch passing. Nearly went wrong then. I nearly gave it the kiss of death, but it's on the left-hand side now. Dominguez. No, he's offside. Always a foul. It's a foul. Anderson's down holding his leg. No injuries, please. Don't want no bloody injuries. How are you guys anyway? I watched the latest Ass of the Dragon. I'm fucking dragging that on a little bit. Dragging. the dragging that on a bit. You know, I'm here all night. The dragon, not about a bit. You know, don't. And I've also been watching that Vikings Valhalla as well, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. Although I think that's finished. I think Halo's been canned, which is about right, to be fair, because it wasn't very good, to be honest. Oh, well, mate, having rows at work, nothing new. Chilling in Florida heat. Nice, mate, nice. I decided to get a few like Coronas. Nothing like these when it's a bit hot. Lovely, refreshing drink, Corona. So yeah, so pretty much today done quite a few bits actually. Got a few bits done before I was streaming. I was going to stream earlier and do a bit of the remnants of the Ashes. You know, the game I started a while back, but just never got a chance. Never really got a chance to do it. You know how it goes. You know, other things come up and all that kind of thing. So never really got a chance to do it. Also, sitting watching things on YouTube as well, which takes your time away just like that. Because you watch one video and then they put another one on there that's like interesting because you've watched that one. So you're like, oh, I'll just watch this one. And then another one comes on. Oh, I'll just watch this and then I'll do it. Right, well, Anderson is going off hobbling. He's having to be helped off the pitch as well. So, you know, that's not the best sign, is it, really? Hopefully, that's not anything massive. Could do without that, to be fair. The YouTube rabbit hole. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I say, you watch something and then they've got like things that are like the same kind of thing. So it kind of comes on. Bit like Netflix, where you're watching a series and you watch one episode and then you think, right, well, I'll just watch that one. And then before you get a chance to stop it, the next episode starts and you're like, oh, fuck it. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. So, yeah, it just becomes a bit mental. So, yeah, Anderson's off, limping off the pitch and had to be carried off the pitch as well. So, yeah, not the best. Just gotta hope that's not anything massive, anything serious, because he is looking like a very, very good boy. To be fair, yeah, it's more of a black hole. Yeah, you're right there. You start with a football short and ended up watching a criminal mind documentary. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes. Still hooked on NHL 24. The joy of flattening people is too much. You know what? I checked mine today. It's not. It must be on offer just for consoles because it's not on the PC Game Pass. It's not EA Play's not got any NHL on it at all, so it must just be on offer for consoles. If they bought the game out on the PC, I don't know if they've actually bought it out on the PC, which is a bit of a shame because I was like kind of looking forward to that because I do enjoy my NHL games. Right, Sangari, lovely pass back to Morgan Gibbs White. Morgan Gibbs White gets absolutely taken out, big style. And that's going to be free kick just outside the box. Coming up to half time. I passed Jez the link, but I said like quarter to 8. So I mean, it has gone quarter to 8 now. Actually, I better check see if he's there or not. Might help. Yeah, he's not there yet. Right, so we've got a free kick outside the area. Morgan Gibbs White stands over it. Oh, ball into the box. Woods makes a great run, but just doesn't catch it. That's booted out by the Millwall keeper. Forest now got it in the midfield. Danilo's been impressive in these friendlies as well. So far, so good. 1-0. Not seen a lot of opportunities. To be fair, I've seen a lot of like well-made chances though. There's definitely a lot to be positive about as a Forest fan. That is for sure. I think we need to maybe get one or two more goals, but there's definitely positives. Lovely there from Sangari breaking up the play. Plays it down the left, but that's not a good enough pass, and that's straight to Millwall. Plays it back to his goalkeeper. Uh, Not many rumours on Murillo. Think you'll keep him? I hope so, matey. It's still not. I really, really, really do hope so. But I think all of a sudden, Carl, I think all of a sudden the transfers are going to go mental. I just have a feeling that all of a sudden it's just going to go crazy, and then that's when you're going to see. We've got to keep them, mate. Got to keep them. Otherwise, I don't know what we're playing at, mate. To be honest with you, he's a cracking player. He's the kind of player we need to build around. Same as Morgan Gibbs White. But no rumours is good. Good rumours, in my opinion, because I haven't read anything on it. So I'm all good with that. Well done there for Danilo. Danilo going through the middle of the field now. Lovely pass to the hand side. And Moreira plays it back into Danilo in the middle, back to Sangari. Sangari is positioning well as well. And Dominguez now on the left-hand side, plays it to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi back to Dominguez. Millwall just closing off all the lines. Lovely that was from Dominguez. Nice pass through. The pass just wasn't good enough, really. But we keep possession. We seem very calm on the ball, which is like another thing I've not been used to seeing. He really is quality. He is, mate. He is absolute quality. No doubt about that. Absolute quality. You've got to keep players like that. We've got to keep older players like that, because otherwise we're just going to keep rebuilding a team every season. That's no good. That's no good. You've got to get a set team going and just keep working at that. Lovely pressing and winning the ball back. I have to say that is really impressive. Keeping the ball as well, being very, very controlled. Lovely skill from Morgan Gibbs White. Very nearly off time now. Danilo just outside the box. Plays it, lovely ball through the centre. Oh, good save from the keeper. Good save from the keeper, just stops it going through to Chris Wood. And got it now in the defence. 48 minutes gone. Full half time whistle's going to go any point in time now, I would have thought. Can you hear the game at all, by the way? I've got it. I don't know why I have, because I can't really hear what they're saying anyway. But Millwall player flying in, and he's getting a talking to. Yeah, he's gone right into him from behind. Out of order, mate. Out of order. Yeah, he Patreon if anyone wishes to support. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man, if you can. Although at the minute I can't get to any of it anyway because I've got to lose. Oh my days, what the hell was that? That definitely was a party trick, mate, because I'm still laughing. That was a terrible pass, terrible shot there from Hudson-Odoi. But yeah, it's I can't get on it because you've got to prove you're 18 and even a bloody passport, and I can't find the bloody thing. So I've got to do that in order to be able to get onto the account, because you've got to prove you're 18. It's stupid because I've got to prove I'm 18 in case I'm putting on like adult material and stuff. Well, I'm not putting on adult material. got no intention to put on adult material. That goes on my OnlyFans. Right, yeah, he's Patreon. Yeah, cheers for that anyway, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And also, if you want to join the Discord, feel free. There is a meme section in there, though, that's like no holds barred. So if you're easily offended, I wouldn't bother. Then again, if you're easily offended, you wouldn't be in the cave anyway, I don't think. So, because you know I'll always say it like it is. Right. Okay, so we are on off time now anyway. So far, impressive first off. Seen some really good stuff. I would imagine that Nuno seems to want to change the whole 11 at half time. That's what he's been doing anyway. So whether he'll actually do that again, but what I've seen from this first half has been quite impressive, and we are 1-0 up. And I don't think we've had many threats from Millwall because I'm watching the highlights now, and I haven't seen any on the highlights, so I don't think I have. I did miss 10 minutes of it. So yeah, so far, so good with Forest Millwall, third friendly, and there's a lot of things to be happy about. I think a lot of things to be happy about. There's definitely certain players that you're seeing step up, and the thing I think one of the things I'm most happy with is they're kind of playing it like it's a serious game. I like to see that in friends. I personally like to win every single game, me, but you know, whether it's a friendly or what it is, I don't care. Big up, Luke. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. But yeah, there has been some beautiful stuff played. I don't know if that defender's actually on the bench, Mikolenko, or what his name is. Not sure whether he's actually on the bench. Hopefully he is, because then we get to see him as well. The Anderson thing could be a bit of a fucker, really, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see. Do like that German guy though, Moreira. He looks decent. How are you, Luke, mate? Yeah, here's the highlights for the was the Forest B team against Bournemouth. Lots of like decent attacks, to be fair. Lots of decent attacks from the B team. We've got a fucking B team. Fucking hell. That many players, we've got a fucking B team. It's madness. I mean, I'd be honest. I mean, Bournemouth's defending in the first half was shocking. Absolutely shocking. The first goal we score, the defender just gives it to us, and we're just our guys just stood in the box, and the defender just plays it straight to him. And the second goal's not much better, to be honest with you. So yeah, they've got to sort that out with the defence. Their defence was awful. Their defence was like ours has been for the last season and a half. But the problem is, they did then come. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's crazy. The problem is, I mean, we did score 3 goals, so but they managed to come back and get 3-2. So, our defence then went a bit very shocking in the second half as well. So, but the finishing was there, but I don't think you're going to get them kind of chances very often in a proper like Premier League game. I'm good, cheers. Nice one, mate. Nice one. But yeah, we'll see what substitutions we've got to come up. Oh, what's his name comes out soon as well, don't it? Wolverine and Deadpool. Deadpool, Wolverine. I'm excited for that film. Hoping it's not going to be a woke piece of shit like most of the stuff they make nowadays. I don't think it will be though, because Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool, he's totally against the woke thing, and I think he's actually and it's all his stuff. So basically, I think he's turned right. He's had a big argument with him, so I've heard anyway. So I don't think they'll be making it woke, because without him, you've got no Deadpool. There's nobody else who's going to fill that role. Don't care what anyone says. There's no way nobody else is going to fill the role better than Ryan Reynolds. He's just perfect for that role, to be fair. Right, I am just going to go and get another beer. Jez might be in a bit, but we will see. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Cat trying to steal my pie, my pot pie. Don't get in my pot pie. Right. Okay. So kill. I still can't see the substitutes on this screen, so I am not sure who that is. In fact, I think Facebook had the team sheet and the substitutions on it. So let's have a look, see what that says. Kitty! Yeah, I think Nuno has what it takes to lift that team to top flight competition. I just think he needs some time. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree, and I think it's going to come down to I mean, as it always is. How long do you give somebody? I do think he's very good at getting a team organised and getting them together and getting them fighting for each other. I do think he's very good at this. I'll tell you what, he's better at it than this fucking bottle opener. Well, I mean, this bottle opener can't get a team together, but I mean, opening bottles, I mean, I've seen the trailer for the new Joker film. I'm not really sure I'm that bothered, to be fair. Oh, my fucking... my bottle top's gone down into my fucking slipper. What a rock and roll lifestyle I lead, eh? Right, okay, so let's just have a quick goals at this. Here we go. Right, okay, there's no defenders on there, so that was totally pointless trying to find that. But anyway, never mind. Right, well, we are getting back onto the game. And the way the board spends is going to, well, they will get him what you need to get the job done. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's one thing about us. I mean, we're not being shy about, like, giving it a go, you know. And let's face it, we are unearthing some good players. You know, I mean, you've got good players that's coming and getting used to playing in the Premier League. Sangari, you know, always will he be good in the Prem or will he not? He seems to be all right. Danilo, Dominguez, you know, Murillo. So, I mean, we're doing that as well. We're bringing players over who are turning out to be bloody good players as well. I mean, Niakate, I mean, I'll be honest, where Niakate is concerned, I miss his throw-ins. 100% I miss his throw-ins, but Aina can kind of do that as well. So, I mean, Aina's another one that we've brought in who's been really good as well. And the way the board spends, not at all. I wish Edu was like that. Yeah, I mean, whether we're going to end up getting in trouble again is another thing, isn't it, really? But hopefully that's not going to be the case. But I don't mind because, you know, if you did do that, if you go for it, I mean, same as like when we knew we was in the PSR trouble and everybody, all the experts, you know, all the fucking experts that know everything from sitting at home, you know, and reading the internet, all them was going on about, you know, well, Forest are in PSR troubles and the signing players, that's really stupid and stuff like that. It's like, well, if it saves us from relegation, it's not stupid, is it? It's not stupid at all, really, because it keeps us in the top league. So, you know, I mean, I thought it was a bit weird how we did that, but what did we have to lose, really? We didn't have anything to lose, did we? You know what would make my day, absolutely make my day, would be for us to get it going, what's the word? Establish ourselves in the Prem again, and basically, you know, just move on and eventually get in the Champions League and eventually get another star, because it would be nice to actually witness it, you know, be there when it becomes a thing and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, as a Forest fan, that's something I would love to see. I would absolutely love to see, even when in the Premier League. I mean, that'd be massive. I mean, I think I know we're a long way off yet. But then again, Leicester came up and did it. But I just think there's a bit more to it nowadays to actually get into those stats. But why not? 11 players, you know, if the 11 players give everything, get behind the manager's philosophy and all this, that, and the other, then why not? Why can't you do well in that respect? There's no reason you can't. That'd just be phenomenal. Then we've got a few years to wait before we get anything like that, though. Yeah, at the minute, I just want to substantiate ourselves in the Premier League and, you know, become like a mainstay in the Premier League and not be fighting relegation every season. That's what I want. From there, we can move on. Exactly. Leicester is a great example. That is 100% doable. Yeah, exactly. you could have anything go off. You could have injuries kick off. You could have the Chargers become a thing and come into it and really screw over City. You could have Arsenal getting injuries left, right, and centre because we all know there's not a lot of depth there. Liverpool are on like a, will they be great or will they not? Chelsea as well. They've got a new manager, so I think we just got to sort our horses out, to be honest, and I think we should be all right. Big up, Manor. How you doing? Hope you're well. Anderson's gone off, limping. Had to be held to be taken off, so that's not the best news. So hopefully that's not going to be as bad as what it could be. But he did actually have to be helped off, so that will really suck if that's the case, to be honest. The legendary Bammer in the cave. What's that then, Cole? The legendary Bammer? Is that like the American president Obama? The legendary Bammer. Shut up, sorry, Joel. Sorry, Joel. Oh, that was funny. The legendary Bammer. He's only had one drink. Big up, Joel. Legend every time. Joel Rossi. that I think that one's got to go into the Hall of Fame there as Bammer. Bammer's got to go into the Hall of Fame, I think. Definitely. Big up every time. Every time. You know what? Every time I read that, that's how I imagine it being said. He'd big up every time. I don't know why. I just think it just sounds like the way that he'd probably say it. Big up every time. Like he was Shaft or something. Joel Balmer and Ketty. Oh my days. That's got to be one of my favourites. So that has Balmer. Bammer. Bammer. So Blackberry, Bamalang. Oh, my days. Right, we kick back off anyway. And 47 minutes in. Not sure the changes just yet. Nothing's come up on the screen. I think it's pretty much the same at the moment, I think. Have you just joined Discord, Mama? Obama. Has Bama joined Discord? Somebody did and then left. All right, let's have a look. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Is he in here? No, he's not here. No, it's Jazza. Jazza has probably just woke up. Here he is. Big up, Earl.
I've got your thing working. There,
Right, well, that sounds a little bit personal, mate.
hang on.
What do you mean?
This Discord.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant my thing. I was going to say that's a little bit personal.
Hang on, I have to disconnect.
Is it working all right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to stop it, though, because there's an echo.
All right.
It does say we do not have permission to talk on this channel.
No, I've took the voice out of it.
Why is there an echo then?
Actually, hold on. Oh, I know what. Yeah, I know what's that. It's all right. I've sorted it.
That's better.
It's because my voice was working.
Right. Trouble is,
should be all right now.
If I'm on StreamYard, I can't see it on Discord.
I forgot to actually put it on. What do you mean?
Well, I'm watching you now, but Discord I've got under a different tab, so I can't watch both at the same time.
Oh, well, just watch Discord then. I've got the chat anyway. I can see the chat. Everybody's saying hello to you, by the way.
Evening all. I'm rather actually sit here, actually.
Yeah, it's all up to you, man. Up to you. All right, it's 1-0 anyway. Nice moves. Some really good one-touch passing that we did in the first half.
I can always flip
back. Changes now. So
you tell me. I can always flip back if there's a goal.
Yeah.
But I got it working.
It's Dennis. Oh, over the top.
Actually,
Anderson's gone off limping though, which is a bit of a shitter.
Hang on a minute. I know how I can do this. Hang on a minute.
Right. Let me just turn the sound off this so I can hear you.
Hang on. Yeah, quick. No.
Bammer and Joel are in the chat.
Options. Okay.
Well, that's a nice tackle on Nico Williams. Stop him. Well played, Yates. Probably not the best way of stopping him, but still do. Yeah, I think they've changed the side altogether now. I think we've got so many players. We could have first 11 on for the first half of the friendly, then we change them all for the second half, and we've got a fucking B team as well.
Right, hang on. Let me just close that
I think we
down.
need more players. Yes.
Right, I'm going to come out of this one up here.
Yeah.
Come out of that. Right.
Two teams plus subs. Yeah, exactly. We'll have to lend you a few. Oh, we got a chance here. Hudson-Odoi in. Yes, 2-0. 2-0. Big mistake from Millwall there. And Hudson-Odoi takes advantage of it. 2-0 to the Reds. Actually, lovely press from Yates to get the ball to Hudson-Odoi. Lovely counter. 2-0 Forest. Nuno got touch all buttons. How you doing, Aaron Knowles? You all right, bro? And evening, long-haired legend and Jez. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, all good, man. Hope you're well.
Right.
And he's called Arsenal X-rated. You can't advertise your OnlyFans in here, mate.
Hey?
Just telling Aaron, you can't advertise your OnlyFans in here. Arsenal X-rated.
4, 8.
So yeah, all going well so far. Oh, latest news, Jez, on Arsenal and Calafiori. Yeah,
Yeah.
they found a pen.
Yeah, apparently.
They found a pen, so a contract might get signed at some point. Oh, it's madness. It's all going to go mental at some point. It's just all going to go mental.
Now, why is...
Mama says we signed Harry Seacombe. Sure it won't Spike Milligan.
Right. I can hear an echo.
You still got an echo.
Hmm.
Don't tell everybody. Everybody will want an echo.
Well, I'm just downloading this on my desktop. And then I'll be able to...
Aaron says, I'll do my best to keep OnlyFans and footy.
Aaron, if you're still there, mate, who's the little lad? He sent me that lovely picture of you and your lad with the mugs. Who's the other little lad? Let me know.
Yeah, what's his name, the other lad?
Right. So, well, I've done that. Thanks. So, thank you. Now, if I voice connected, football chat, Long-Haired Yeti, Long-Haired Yeti's live. There we go. Watch stream. There we go.
No echo now?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, nice one.
It's a bit fuzzy. Oh no, it's getting better.
Yeah, it might be a little bit because you're sharing your broadband, aren't you? I suppose. A little bit. It does go a bit fuzzy at times when they're running through.
What I did this afternoon is I said to you the other day when we were messing about with this, I had to claim the account. She's not got tons, but has what? Oh shit! Sorry to hear that, Aaron. Anyway,
my daughter, to be fair, she's not got tons of hair. Boy was in the pic with me, and she's in the background photo bombing. Oh right, okay.
Aaron, I'm going to send her a mug. All right, because it can't be fair that she hasn't got one. So. But I'm going to send her that one, the bruised banana.
Nice.
So I'm
no,
sure
it's a nice gesture, that, Jez. Well done, man.
Your son and your daughter will be fighting over that. I'm going, Aaron. I'm going to do it, mate. Sorry. When I saw that lovely picture you sent me, I thought, hello, there's somebody else in the background there who ain't got a mug. So I'm going to do it anyway. So
nice.
You won't stop me, mate. I've got your address. So, in fact, when you get a chance, mate, just send me a text with her name, and I'll get her name on the mug for you.
That's awesome, Jezza. Absolutely awesome.
Well, when I saw it, I thought, nah, I can't not have both the kids having a mug.
Yeah,
not going to happen. So, yeah, just email me.
His wife needs one as well.
Say again?
His wife needs one as well.
Well, she can have one if she wants. I don't mind. Maybe his daughter and wife aren't Arsenal fans, so, but I don't know.
How many's in your family, Aaron?
22. Yeah,
Got 22 mugs coming.
cost me a fortune. Huh? I've been looking at getting some ones which have got a red, like the inside of the mug and the handle's red for doing the Arsenal mugs. I might have a look at that. 2 kids,
Yeah,
3 wives. 2 kids, 3 wives. Fucking hell. Jesus.
Oh, hilarious, man, that. So have you got the game on now then?
Yeah, I'm watching it, yeah.
I'm liking the way we're like really getting in there. You know what I mean? Trying to stop them and stuff like that. That's quite impressive.
It's a bit
Some of the
juddery.
one-touch football, mate, it's been nice.
It's a little bit juddery, but it's it's watchable. To be fair. Yeah, I sorted it out this afternoon about 5 o'clock. I just had to go and put in. I had one of my emails was already registered on here, which I knew, but it wouldn't let me. I don't know. I couldn't work it out. It wouldn't let me. It kept saying email already registered.
Nice.
So I went to change password. That didn't work. So I thought, I'll sod it. I'll pop my other email in them, and it worked fine straight away.
Yeah, nice one. Carl says he needs a lobotomy. I thought you'd already had one, mate.
And I've got my Bing sorted out last night. That's done now. Working.
Oh, you got that sorted as well, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, basically, it's my fault. Being a bit stupid. I set up the new account. As my other one had expired. So I set up a new one. But what I was doing, I was typing the wrong card number. So I blocked that card out. So I used another credit card.
Right.
And it's £73.95 for the year, which I think is quite decent, actually.
It's not bad when it's 77 last time.
Yeah, it's because of the exchange rate.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
$95 a year, right? And if I wanted to, I could have signed up for 24 months.
Yeah.
And it was even
I was thinking of something, actually. I might actually get Bing and like have it on my Discord if people want to join the Discord. You know,
yeah, you could do that.
Be able to watch the matches.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. No, anyway, I sorted that out last night about midnight. I thought I've got to get this working because I want to watch the pre-season games.
Yeah.
So I've got something to talk about on my channel for whatever. And see if we play any of the youngsters from the academy. So that's good. So I'm set up on here, Discord, and I'm now set up on back up on Bing.
Nice one. Glad you got that. Glad you got that sorted out. Always the real ones in here. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, always proper people in these guys' chats. Definitely.
Is this in Portugal as well?
This way?
Is this in Spain, wherever it is you're playing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, same ground, Pinatar Arena.
It's quite a small ground, isn't it?
It is quite a small ground. It's weird though, isn't it? How you can see the fields and everything.
It's quite empty, the bloody stadium. Thought it'd be more than that there.
It's more full than most derby games.
Obviously, not many Millwall bothered.
Nah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, really.
I tell you what, Jez. One thing I will say is he's got them playing some really good one-touch stuff. Really impressed with that. That's
a good sign for the season.
Very good sign. They all seem to know where each other is. One touch, and it just gets through the midfield. It's quite entertaining to watch. Not so much not so much of the lump in it and stuff like that. And they're also like getting stuck in when they haven't got the ball, which is obviously also always a prime requisite for me. So yeah, I'm quite impressed. Pardon?
What time did this game start?
7.
Oh,
I picked it up, mate. I thought he said 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I started early, actually. I started about 1:15.
Right.
Because I got it mixed up. I was going to message you, actually, and say I got it mixed up. But I thought, that was a nice chance. That should have been stopped at some point, shouldn't it, really?
Mm.
Let's have a look, see who's at fault there. Probably, I would say, the midfielder. I forgot his name. Bit of an half-horse tackle, really.
See, it's good defending there from number 7.
Mm. Yeah. Nico.
Why haven't they got their names on the shirts then?
I don't know. It's probably because it's maybe because it's a friendly or whatever. Maybe they don't do that. I don't know. Mind you, they haven't picked the names of the squad, have they yet? I suppose so. Maybe they do it because of that.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know. I'm just like guessing that might be the reason.
Yeah, you're pretty right.
I normally am.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily agree with you there, but I like your confidence.
Oh yeah, the confidence is massive. Don't always work out, but yeah. Big up to everyone in the chat as well.
Evening, Mama. Hope you're well, Cyborg. Good to see you. Carl. Good to see you, lovely people, as always. Oh, my bloody back's killing me today.
It's still a bit warm, isn't it?
It's what, mate?
Still a bit warm.
Wham?
Warm. Warm.
Yeah, it's going to rain tomorrow, though.
Oh, is it? That's Nottingham speak, mate. Wham. Still a bit wham.
Can't you say warm?
Well, obviously I can, otherwise I wouldn't have said it, would I?
Mm. Yeah, apparently it's going to start. Clouds are coming in as I speak. It's going to rain tomorrow, probably right up to the weekend. That's a load of bollocks.
Good.
No, it's not good.
It is.
No, I want to get out and polish the Jag.
No, put it in the garage.
Won't fit in the garage.
Well, should have bought a garage. You should have thought of that before you bought the Jag. Then it was too big for your garage.
It'll fit in, but you can't open the doors.
If you're washing it, you don't need to open the doors.
Yeah, but how do you get it in the garage then?
Well, you can get it in the garage, surely, and then you can't close the doors.
Well, no, if you drive it in, those doors on that car are 3.5 foot long. You can't open them to get out.
Size doesn't matter, Jez.
Well, it's a bit of a problem. Should have bought.
I don't know, mate. It's not my garage, so I have no idea.
Well, should have bought a convertible. And you just put the roof down and climb out. Do-do-do-do-do. That was a foul.
Yeah, about nearly 68 minutes gone. 2-0 Forest. Been a very good performance. From what I've seen anyway, it's been a very good performance in most of the friendlies, to be fair. What's he doing on his horse?
Oh. Do.
Want to polish the Jag is the best motive for wanting good weather. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
I actually find it very therapeutic.
Yeah. Can imagine. I don't drive. I don't own a car, but I can see what you said.
Well, the neighbours laugh at me. I'll go out there at 7, half 7, and I'll get all my polishing stuff out, and I'll have the glass of wine and bottle of wine out there, and I'll just sit there and polish it. And people going out, my neighbours walking their dogs, going, "All right, cheers, enjoying your wine?" I go, "Yeah."
Yeah. Gold says he raised you. He want to power wash my van. And I can't see because that bloody art's in the way.
Power wash. They're good though. I'll tell you, I've got one of them Karcher things for doing the power washing. I can, it's one of them. You can do your decking, your patio, and cars, and bloody good bit of kit actually.
Yeah, I bought a strimmer the other day. Really good strimmer because my the old one I've got, the wires keep snapping all the time. So I bought another one with these plastic bits on it. Yeah, and my God, it's quite bad to be fair. So I went out, did a bit. It was fine for a bit, and then it fucking snapped. So I'm going to use there's 2 metal blades. I'm going to use them to get it to a manageable level. And then I'll use the plastic when it's just normal.
Why don't you just get a goat?
A goat?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd love a baby goat. We always on the Instagram we're always doing like posting like goat gifts. Them young goats, man, they are so funny.
Yeah, get a goat and it will eat your grass, and you can milk it and make your own goat's cheese.
I could do, I suppose, but
it's a
I'd rather
win-win.
buy cheese than milk a goat. Sounds a bit X-rated, to be honest.
Well, I just think it's a win-win.
Somebody will report me for abusing a goat, mate.
Well,
and I'll get the nickname the Goat Wanker. So I don't really want that.
You'll get a little stable down the bottom of the garden. It'll be all right.
Do you know how big my garden is?
Never seen it, so no, I don't.
But, mate, it is not the biggest garden. There's no way. If I had a stable, then I wouldn't be able to have a house.
Yeah, if you got a mini goat, you wouldn't need a big one, would you?
Mini goat. Big up Corbin's combo. How you doing, bro? Just a quick fly-by visit. How's the game? What's the score? And who scored? It's been good, man. It's been good. Woods got the first goal, deflection, and then the second one we pressed quite well, and it ended up with Callum Hudson-Odoi, and he finished it off beautifully. What were you saying, Jess? Sorry, mate.
I forget the name of them. They're like a small little goat. They're not very big.
It's all about goats.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, I think you're obsessed with goats.
Well, not really, but
I mean, you've not stopped talking about them for the last 10 minutes. Think you might need to go counselling or something?
Well, I'm just trying to save you having to go out and cut your grass.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind cutting the grass. I don't need to buy a goat.
Well, I'm trying to help you out, you know.
Look, let me run a poll. Do I need a goat?
Oops, she's sneezing.
Oh, I'd love one of them little baby goats. They're just brilliant. They are.
That's what I mean. Pygmy goat, little pig.
They're awesome, mate. They are.
Yeah, you could live in your house.
Yeah, I don't mean the cat would like the goat though, would she? Would he? Not sure cats and goats get on.
No. Might get one myself. Trouble is, we ain't got no grass.
They might actually, you know what? They could actually fall in love, and I'll get baby cows.
Oh God Almighty! Here we go.
Or baby gats.
Mm-hmm.
And they might sell really well. So you might have just opened up an opportunity. So I'll tell you what, if you send Aaron those mugs, I'll send him some baby goat cats.
Baby goat cats.
That sounds like a video of your OnlyFans, yeah, it does, doesn't it, mate? It does. Pre-season is good, quite good for us so far. Feeling good for the season. What do you reckon this year for Forest, Jez? Interesting to hear an opinion from a big club fan. I ain't got any big club fans on here.
I fancy, personally, I said this at the end of the last season, if Forest can cement like a mid-table position, not struggle like last season, right, and go in a cup run, like really, really go for a cup run, go for the FA Cup, really focus on the FA Cup, and I think you'll have a good season.
Yeah, I agree. I think if we could have a season like Bournemouth had last season, I think I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, and just build on that. And build on that
definitely.
Let's say 4 seasons' time, you're challenging up there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Totally.
You've got the fan base, you've got the club, so you've done it before. Yeah. It's just, I'd just try and cement a mid-table position and go in a cup run. And if you could win a cup, like the FA or the Carrier Bag, then you're in Europe.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, Jez? I would love to see us. Oh my days, Millwall just scored 2-1. I would love to see us get another star and actually, be part of it and actually see it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be amazing. Dream for most Forest fans who didn't get to see it, basically. How you doing, Joanne? You all right? And I'm confident we won't be in a relegation fight, going for 14th, 11th for us. And like you say, good cup run like the year we came up. Exactly. I think that's definitely the aim for what we need to be doing.
I think so.
Yes. Nobody says we can't, really go for it this season. Just depends, doesn't it, how well we're situated and what happens.
If your manager gets the team cooking, right, then I see no reason whatsoever you couldn't get 9th, 10th.
Yeah.
And really go on a big cup run.
Yeah, definitely.
Both cups, that would have a real good pop.
Yeah, mate, I'd love that. I'd absolutely fucking love that. And I'll be honest, mate, from what I've seen, I know it's only pre-season and all that lot, but I am definitely seeing something that I would call ticking.
Well, I think this is all the only football of Forest. I didn't see the other game, obviously. What I'm seeing in the time I've been watching this, some nice football being knocked about.
Yeah, seem comfortable on the ball. They seem confident on the ball. They seem confident on where the other person is when they're looking to pass. I mean, look at that. I mean, that was beautiful straight through. Unfortunately, I lost it, but I'm quite impressed with what I've seen so far, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you'll have a decent season.
Yeah. But judging by this, yeah, definitely. I mean, yes, it's only Millwall, but it doesn't matter if you get, if you've got a tactic where everybody sort of knows where everybody is. That's
Millwall aren't a bad team.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
You still got to beat.
Yeah. I'm just saying that basically because if people heard me say that, they go, "Oh, it's only Millwall." you know.
Well, they're not a bad side.
No, I don't think so. I think they've been decent for a long time. They still got the is their manager still Gary Rowett, is it?
Don't know. I don't know. Oops.
I know he used to be manager. I'm very impressed with what I've seen in these 3 pre-seasons. Very, very impressed. Just got to carry it through to the actual season, basically. You look forward to the new season, Jez, on not actual transfers that address our situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on yours? Like, how much you looking forward to it? Do you think you got high expectations or whatever?
I'm looking forward to the season. I can't deny.
Yeah.
But will we actually get these players over the line? Because it just seems it's Arsenal. It's like pulling teeth with Arsenal. It takes forever and ever. If they've agreed terms with the club, if they've agreed personal details, just sign him then.
Yeah.
Fly him out to the States, sign him, right, and then you can have a medical out in bloody America, for God's sake. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to
Why
be.
do yours always take so bloody long?
I don't know.
It's mad, isn't it?
Ooh.
Everybody else, it's like in the morning it says, "Oh, such and such is interested in this player." They've got him by the afternoon.
Exactly. I think it's just down to the lack of ability with the Edu and the other lot. I just think it's down to them. They're just so inept.
Mental, isn't it? Well, that's the new lad. I've just noticed. It's that new lad, Mikalenko, the Serbian. Big lad. Yeah, I don't know what your lot mess around at, to be honest. Because I mean, I'd have thought to me, it smells of that you haven't got any targets and you're just making it up as you go along. Because normally, if you've got targets, you sort them out straight away, so nobody else fucking pinches them. Ooh, that looked nasty.
Well, I see Man City are in for Eze, 68 million.
Oh well, I mean, if Man City are in for him, that's pretty much that done, isn't it?
That's one player I wanted at Arsenal, to be honest.
Exactly, another player that
Gone.
Yeah. I mean, he's class as well, and if he goes to Man City, he's gonna just advance even more. Although how the fuck they're signing players when they're in dispute is beyond me, but that's just the way the world works, I suppose. Right, okay, I'm gonna grab a beer, so I'll be back in.
What's happening here? Do 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 do. Yeah, we do, Aaron. We just ponce arse around, man. It's because we haven't got a proper management base. That's my personal belief. We haven't got the experience that we once had many years ago. And we just pontificate all the time. It's just pathetic. It's like, trust the process. Yeah, it's all this bullshit all the time. Really is annoying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Aaron, grab us 1, 2, please, Yeti. Right, Aaron, mate, let me get something straight, yeah? You can have mugs and all that kind of stuff. I can even give you a goat cat, but I will never, ever give my bear away.
You're a bit tight, aren't you?
Yeah, you can have one, Aaron. Yeah, you have this one. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, go on, grab it then. Grab it. All right, okay, I'll have it then. It's all right.
have you got a little bit of lime in that?
Nah.
Oh, I love that.
I don't like it, mate. I've tried it. I love it the way it is.
A quarter of lime in the top. Yum. Beautiful.
Nah, I've tried it, mate. It's just not my taste. I like it the way it is. It's lovely when it's like this as well.
In the summertime, we're having a barbie.
Well, you know, if you have what's it called? That Cruz Campo. That's a bit like, you know, when you drink this with a wine, with the lime in it.
Mm.
That's what Cruz Campo's like.
Okay.
Top draft beer in Spain at the minute, Cruz Campo.
Yeah, Lee drinks it sometimes, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. I've got 4 cans in the fridge. I wanted something different.
Yeah, send them down then. I'll have them.
Right. Yes. Right, mate. Love you to bits, but no.
Well, that's it then. You ain't getting a Christmas card this year.
Oh, mate, honestly. You can have my skin. You can have any part of me. You can have my skull. But you can't have my alcohol.
Yeah, I think I'll swerve on that one. Thanks, all the same.
Well, to be fair, hey, you take that, because if you get my skull, then I haven't got a face to actually drink it. So you're going to get all the alcohol anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That is a good point. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that one.
Yeah. Oh, man. Craziness. It seems like we're back to the 2-3 players away from something great, but we never get there. Do you think it's just 2-3 players? I'm sorry, but I think out of all the teams that I see in the Premier League, you have the worst depth out of all of them.
Yeah.
No, actually, the teams like, you know, the bottom 3 teams, the Ipswichers and the Sheffield United. What the fuck are we doing here? The Sheffield Uniteds and stuff, you know, you probably have better depth than them. But I mean, if you're trying to challenge for titles, you should have depth. You should have players waiting to come in.
Yeah, totally agree.
That sort of always baffles me about your lot.
I'll tell you what makes me laugh. I've been noticing on Facebook, you get these. There's one called, he's a poster called Declan Rice. He keeps putting out about, Arsenal have signed this player, and the amount of people from abroad that fall for it. Oh, welcome to Arsenal, welcome Guna, this, that. And I'm thinking, it's all fake. Why are you falling for it?
Yeah.
All he's doing is posting out there to get his likes and whatever it is you do.
Yeah.
Pathetic, man. Don't fall for it.
The thing is, though, Jez, I've said this before as well. You know what I think it is? I think you've got a manager that doesn't know how to change games. So he kind of protects himself by not wanting all that depth and all that kind of thing, because then he's going to get shown up for what he actually is. That's my personal thought on it, because if you've got a lot of depth, like say for instance, I don't know, say you've got a game where the team's playing down the wings or something like that, so Declan Rice ain't really needed because they're not really using the middle. So then you think, well, you know, maybe I could chuck another sort of striker on or something like that. I don't think he wants those kind of issues because it will show him up.
I tend to agree with you on that. And why have we still got this dross at the club?
Yeah, Cedric and all. I mean, I wonder how much they're on.
Well, the show I did last week, we went through all that. Lee brought up a screenshot of the weekly wages of some of these players. Are you thinking, dear God Almighty?
What was it?
No, well, you look at, you got Nketiah, 100 grand a week.
Yeah, 100 grand. Not worth a penny of it.
Somebody else up 90, somebody else 100 grand. Jorginho on God knows how much he's on. Chenko, Jesus. Are you thinking they're not worth it? And that is why you can't sell them.
Yeah, I agree.
Buying club is not going to pay those wages.
Yeah, well, he's just throwing money away, mate, to be honest, if they're not playing.
Either we'll sell them at some price and they've got to take a pay cut, or we're just going to run their contracts down and they'll go for fuck all.
Yeah. Carl says, I'd gladly take a goat cat and raise you a man bear pig. Oh, mate, you know what? I am actually going to be streaming that game, South Park Stick of Truth, at some point. Don't know whether it will get me banned or not, but it is like a bit close to the bone. So I don't know how it works with that with YouTube, but I don't really give a shit, to be honest. But I will be, because it's an hilarious game. It's fucking funny as hell.
I thought about doing a watch along for the Arsenal Bournemouth game.
Oh yeah,
3 o'clock in the morning. Who's going to be watching it? I can't imagine many. I might ask Dow.
Lee probably do it. Might you just join him?
He'll be up for doing it.
Why don't you just join him?
I don't know if he's doing a watch along.
Well, I don't know, but he will be.
I might do a stream tomorrow night, actually. I don't know yet. See if Kenny's about and all that. Do a preview match show jobby thingy.
Who you got? Bournemouth. When's that?
Thursday morning, 3 o'clock.
Well, our B team's just beat them.
Pardon?
Our B team's just beat them 3-2.
Was it first team Bournemouth?
I think it was. It said it was on the thingy. I could be wrong. It might have been the under-21s. I don't know. Si would probably answer that, but he's not here.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be watching it.
They're fucking flying in, they are.
Millwall.
Yeah, they're flying in, aren't they?
Took him out, didn't he?
Yeah. Dirty bastards.
Good save by your keeper just before that.
Yeah. Sells, man. Someone was saying today that who should be like the number one keeper? Should it be Miguel or should it be Sells? And I said, well, I've not seen enough of Miguel, and Sells did brilliant last season. So why should he not keep the number one shirt until Miguel takes it off him? I mean, I don't mean take it off him in a gay way. I mean take it off him in performance.
Has he gone? Trusty. Who's the Arsenal keeper you had? I can't remember.
Matt
Turner, yeah.
He's not gone yet. He was playing the first half. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I like Turner. I think he's a really, really good shot stopper. But every time he's got the ball at his feet, my heart goes up. My heart rate goes up about 100%. That's his biggest issue. But shot stopping, I don't think you can fault him at that.
Don't know.
Yeah, he's going, I think.
I've already seen him play for Nottingham. I think he only played a couple of games for Arsenal in the Carrier Bag Cup.
Well, I mean, to be fair, mate, he was a bad choice. Because if you're looking for a keeper that's good, with the distribution and all that kind of stuff, and also a decent shot stopper, it was never Turner. So whoever chose him, Well, obviously it was an American thing, wasn't it? So
It was.
let's give him a chance and just see if he makes it big.
The club he came from,
Yeah.
owned by the Brombies.
Oh, he definitely not an Arsenal keeper. That is for sure.
Keep the good, keep the good relations.
Mm.
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. That's it. 2-1.
Yeah, we won 2-1. It's going to show you the goals. No, it's showing you the second half into. It was Alanga with a ball over the top. It's not going to. Is it going to show you the first half goals? Yeah, this one was nice. That was nice pressing from Yates.
Yeah, nice goal.
Finish from Hudson-Odoi.
PTR number 14 don't score goals like that anymore.
Yeah, I know, innit? You know what I mean? Craziness. Is that the Southport game that came before the fractured butthole? Yeah, that's the one. It's awesome game. It's a brilliant game. So funny. If you're a Southport fan, there's so many references. It's just great. It's like being in a Southport episode. It's awesome.
Never watched it, mate.
Oh, you want to watch Southport, mate? It's fucking awesome. Brilliant comedy. Yeah, so we've won 2-1. Impressed with a lot of things that I've seen today, actually. So I've been impressed with all three friendlies, to be honest. I think they're really getting something going. Everybody's getting to know where, everyone needs to be and all that kind of stuff. So it's looking decent for the Reds at the minute. It's looking really good. Hopefully we can travel it into the Premier League, and I think we should be on for a good season, to be honest.
That's poor goalkeeping for that Millwall goal.
That was poor goalkeeping, you're right.
Through his legs. Come on. That's poor.
Yeah. It wasn't great, was it? It was a poor attempt. I don't know if that was Turner or Sells. I couldn't actually tell. Yeah, that's Sells. I think that's Sells who's in the goal now. Yeah, so 2-1. Another win, not lost in the friendlies so far. So, I mean, that's good. So I'm going to shut it off now, Jez, on the Discord.
Yeah. No worries.
So we'll, if you want, we'll do a quiz or something like that.
Yeah. And 2 different mice. It was a pain in the ass.
Oh, you got loads going again.
Hey?
You say mice?
Well, I've got my one here for my Mac, and I've got this one here for my desktop.
Oh, I thought you was talking about actual mice.
No.
You've been talking about them, haven't you, for the last few weeks? Right, okay, so game's off now. And, so I'm quite happy with what I've seen, to be honest. Definitely looks like we're working on 1 or 2 things. People know exactly where they need to be. Obviously it's going to be different when you're playing in the Premier League because you're going to be pressed and things like that. But you know what? I can't say that I'm disappointed with what I've seen. So,
no, I mean, I only saw it in from 58 minutes, but it looked decent.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got to travel it through. And the good thing about us is, last season you can't deny that against the top teams, we was good. We beat Chelsea. We should have beat Liverpool. Just finishing let us down at the vital times. And, but I mean, in these pre-seasons, what I've seen more than anything is the way we're controlling things. So I'm impressed with that, 100%.
Well, it bodes well for the start of the season, mate.
Yeah. I think the main thing is the concentration in the defence.
3 weeks' time, innit? Start of the season.
Yeah. Well, we've got another game against Esh, I think it is. and then that's the Spanish tour done, I think. And then we go to Olympiacos and we play them. And then I think the last one is Villarreal at the City Ground. So the performance and the the building up and everything is looking quite impressive, to be honest. Quite good. So quite a happy red at the moment. So yeah, it's all good, man. And hopefully we can kind of get it sorted out and get it working. Right, do you want to do a quiz?
Yeah, I'll do a quiz, man.
Right, give me a second and I will sort a quiz out.
Aaron, don't forget to email me that information, mate. Got to be done.
Right, that was the last one we did.
Need to get a new book.
Right, okay, so let's get to the quiz. Right, where was we? Right, we did the Last Dance, we did the Roundheads and Cavaliers, we did that one as well. So we're going to start with
Let's do it.
Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. That's what the quiz is called. Oh, there's a question there for Carl that he should get right the first one. I sent it over about 10 minutes ago, Jez. Says
mate,
Aaron.
I haven't looked yet, but I will. Thank you for that.
Big up to everybody. I apologise, I put stuff on the screen, but watching the game, I can't actually do that. I can only watch it on YouTube. And you would not believe how many times I click a comment and wonder why it don't come up on the screen, because I am an absolute bellend. I'm sure you knew that anyway. But, right, okay, so starting with the quiz. Yeah?
Yeah.
How many players are on each side in a game of rugby league? Cole should know this.
Yeah, I know that one.
I don't really watch it, so I wouldn't know.
I don't mind. I don't mind actually rugby union and rugby league, to be honest.
I never really saw it. I've always because I used to play the Madden games on the consoles. I've always more gone with American football, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't get into American football, to be honest.
I love American football. Awesome.
I watched the Super Bowl this year. Who was doing a watch long? I can't remember now. Was it TJ?
Dal won it. No, it was Lee. I think Lee was doing it, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, Lee was doing it, and that's right. It was good to have Dal and TJ in there because they could explain what was happening. I ain't half time got a clue what's going on.
Yeah, Lee does watch-alongs for everything. He's shameless, mate.
Hey, this will make you giggle, right? Because obviously I haven't streamed a lot this month because of the Euros and all that lot.
Yeah.
Normally you get your monthly fee from YouTube. I ain't earned nothing this month.
What's up?
Well, I didn't make the threshold. You have to earn 60 quid minimum.
So what happens if you don't do that then?
It goes over to next month.
Oh, right. Oh, so basically you've got to do 120 next month.
Well, no, next month you just got to. I'm just under the threshold, right?
All right.
Next
month, I don't know how it works because I'm not monetized. So
yeah, it's a bit confusing, but it's done in a month in arrears. So next month, if I earn £2.75, I've hit the threshold.
Right.
And then so you'll get what you've earned this month, next month. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got you.
It's a bit confusing.
Right, let me just sort this out. Where's the fucking... There we go. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button.
So that's my wine fun out the window.
I'm sure you'll manage. Right, so we've got one answer in the chat. Let's call in the chat because this is his question, man.
Carl's a union man, isn't he? He's rugby union.
Yeah, but I think if you know rugby, you'd know this, surely. I don't know if it's different or what. Right, so, Jazz, your answer. It is 13. So you and Mama Flossie get a point. Arsenal, Aaron is there quite a lot to navigate though with YouTube, etc. when starting up a channel, Jez? Not really. The startup's not too bad, is it?
No.
It's quite easy to start up. It's only when the sort of money starts coming into it and stuff like that, I would imagine, that you feel a bit more pressure to make sure that you're doing streams all the time. You know?
Well, if you're full time, if you're a full time YouTube, like me and other people, then there is pressure because you've got to keep constantly coming up with content.
Yeah.
So I respect them for that. Because funny enough, actually, normally in the summertime, Lee takes the summer out.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Normally,
he'll just do. I think it's because of the Euros this year.
Well, it was after these 100k as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I think that probably made a difference as well.
So he hasn't had a break at all.
No. Right, okay. So, second question. Mama Flossie says, I find it easy, but then I don't stream all the time. I just stream when I feel like it, really. As of 2020, who is the highest scoring Dutch player in the English Premier League? Should know this. He's a former academy player, apparently.
Say him?
He's a former academy player, apparently.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a clue.
Got
no answers in the chat.
Give them time.
Yeah, I need to watch it on StreamYard instead because it's a bit slower on there. Right, I've got one answer in the chat. Anybody else? Or I'll pass it over. That shirt's fucking class, mate.
What shirt?
That New Forest shirt with his stars. You got the stars above the badge, and then you've got the stars embroidered into the shirt as well. Beautiful.
I've
paid 75 quid for the bastard, though.
I've turned Discord off now.
No, it's not on that. It's on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
You probably can't.
Yeah. It's a nice shirt. Yeah, I like that.
It's lovely, mate. Fucking lovely. Okay, when I first seen it, when I was on a Forest forum, and I was going, what a rip-off. All they've done is added, like, black lines. Then I noticed what it was, and I thought, right, I better delete that before I get a load of...
Yeah, no, I think it's a nice shirt, mate.
Cheers. Right, so... Answer, Jez?
Van Persie.
It is Robin Van Persie, and Mama Flossie gets the answer correct, so give yourself a point. And obviously, you know where that comes from, that he was an academy player. A certain person keeps saying that. Can you remember
who? What?
Can you remember who keeps saying that Van Persie was a former academy player?
Yes, Egal.
Exactly. Yeah. That was the little clue I was given.
Yeah.
Right. Question 3. Constantinople is the former name of which Asian city?
Constantinople.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Egal says that Van Persie was a academy player.
Yeah, he did. I ripped him apart on Dan Potts' show for it.
He did. He did.
And he
It
denied
was
it.
mega shit.
And he kept denying it. I said, well, I'll find the clip if you like.
Yeah. Oh shit, I thought it was goals scored from 2020. No. Right, okay, so we've got a few answers in the chat. What's yours, Jez?
Istanbul.
It is Istanbul. So well played, Cyborg Ninja. Well played, Mammoth Flossie. Or Mammoth Flossie.
I've always wanted to go to Turkey. Never been.
I've been to Turkey.
Nice. It's supposed to be nice, isn't it?
It is very nice country. It is a really nice country. We went to I can't remember what that the town's called with the dock and everything like that. It's one of the most famous ones. I can never remember what it's called. But when we went on a boat into the docks and into this like area, and they got a big slide on the side of the boat. And I don't normally do these things, but I thought, fuck it, I'm on holiday, so I'll go in. So I gets into this slide, goes flying down, forgets, oh yeah, you need to hold your breath before you go into the water. So I hit the water. All the water went in my fucking mask because I'd not fucking held my breath and everything. And I just got this really horrible feeling afterwards. And I just had to get out of the fucking thing. I just had to get out of the water. I just had this feeling that, I don't know, shock or whatever. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, I was just scrambling to get out. I was like, fucking get me out of the water, man. I was living the Jaws life. Right, okay. So, Istanbul is the correct answer. So, question 4, what might you find both on a calendar or as a staple food in the Middle East?
Oh, yes. Good question.
That's a madness, shows what he knows. Yeah, he did really show himself up when he said that. That was just dumb beyond belief.
I thought the fact he kept denying it.
I know, yeah. Yeah, well, it's on video, mate, so you can't, whatever you say.
I said, do you want to go and find the clip?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see old Dan Potts was like smirking, like, because he wasn't saying anything. We could see he was having a laugh about it. And I said, well, I'll watch you say it.
Oh, yeah, well, I was in the chat when he said it, so I know he said it. I don't watch that guy, painful. Yeah, I agree, Aaron. And Ola Deniz is the best place in Turkey. Probably just butchered that, I don't know. He does my head in, Aaron. Yeah, I think he does most people's heads in. Yet loads of people still follow him. I don't know how people get followed who are annoying like that, to be honest with you. Say again, yeah, you're right. I'll repeat. What might you find both on a calendar or as a staple food in the Middle East?
Can't stand
Quite an obvious answer, to be honest.
It is.
No answers in the chat so far. Anybody got any answers in the chat? No, Mama says no clue. And Aaron says, it's a hard watch, so I don't watch. Yeah, I know. It's bizarre, isn't it? How some people get so many followers and you watch their channel and you think, what the fuck people watching this guy?
It's all AFTV fans that watch him.
Well, I mean, that says it all, doesn't it, really? Right. So, Jez, your answer.
Date.
Date. Yeah, 100% date. 100%. Like I say, it's quite an obvious answer, isn't it, really? 5. According to the proverb, a stitch in time saves how many?
Never understood that proverb, to be honest.
No, me neither, to be honest. Well, my general knowledge is shocking. Yeah, mine ain't great, to be fair.
Stitching time saves. I don't understand it. Don't understand what it means.
Mama says, oh, fuck, I thought how easy. Or Bama. She was going to say Bama. And, right, so Mama's answered. So, your answer, Jess?
9.
It is 9.
I don't understand what it means, though.
Yeah, according to a stitching time saves how many? Yeah, I don't get it. Do you get it, Mama?
9. I mean, I don't understand what it means.
Does anybody get it? Anybody want to explain it? Never heard it myself.
It means if you act straight away, it saves a drama later. Oh, okay. Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that don't make sense to me either. Yeah, you'll have to explain that one to me because I don't get that. Right. Question 6. Is it 6? Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
In computing, what does HTTP stand for? You see, that I would have got that. That's my field, so I would have got that. So basically, Jez, I've asked, in the time we've done quizzes, I've asked about 50 questions, and that's kind of the only one I would have got. Oh, yeah, big up me. Right, okay. So we've got one answer in the chat. Jez, what's your answer?
Hypertext transfer protocol.
Nice. And Mama said exactly the same thing. And you didn't look at the chat, did you? You didn't cheat, did you?
No, I wrote it down.
Okay, I'll let you off this time. Right, okay. Equilateral.
Because every time you put in a bloody link for flipping StreamYard, you have to type it in.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
HTTP.
Would you know what HTTPS is?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hypertext transfer protocol. I'm going to guess. I don't know, but I'm going to guess service.
Security.
Oh, okay.
Because if you've got like if you've got a website that's HTTP, yeah, or secure, like Cyborg Ninjas just said, it basically means if it's got the S at the end of it, it's secure. If it hasn't got the S at the end of it, it might not be secure. So maybe you need to, if you're ever going on a website or anything, especially banking or anything like that, always make sure you've got that S on the end of it to make sure it's secure. I'll play on that one, Cyborg Ninja, and right.
Didn't know that.
So basically, the next question, 7, is equilateral isosceles and scalene are examples of which shape? Yeah, that's right, Cyborg Ninja. Yeah, the lock sign. Always look for that as well, the lock sign. It just says basically it's secure. Like, you know, say if you get an email, well, I mean, you're not be daft enough to do this anyway. So, but if you get an email with a link in it, yeah, never click them anyway. You know, it's obvious.
No.
But if you get one like to PayPal or something like that, always make sure it's got that S on the end of it, because when they try and scam you, that S is never there. There, you learnt something today by me and Cyborg Ninja. Right, we've got 2 answers in the chat. Oh my! What am I putting the fucking answers for on the screen?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
For fuck's sake. Mama's come up with a completely new word that nobody knows what that is, but yeah, we'll take that. Right, Jez, what's your answer now? I've actually put it up on the screen.
Triangle.
Yeah, how did you get that?
Well, isosceles equilateral is a triangle.
That was stupid, that was.
Square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the opposite 2 sides.
Right, okay. Yeah, well, you do realise I'll probably have forgot that in the next 3 seconds, but cheers for that. Right, okay, so I need to stop doing that anyway. Which MP served as Labour Home Secretary between 8th of June 2001 and 15th of December 2004?
Oh. Labour? Did you say Labour?
It's a new shape I just invented. It's an N shape I just invented. That's 2 shapes you've invented, Mama. Or Bama. Let's call you Bama. I've got 1 answer in the chat. I can't really speak.
He's the guy that was, wasn't he? He's the guy that was blind, wasn't he?
I think he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was. Right, so we've got 2 answers in the chat. Jez, what's yours?
Blunkett.
It is Blunkett. So, Mama, you are correct. And Cyborg Ninja, no, it's not Blair. What did Blair say? Weapons of mass destruction. And ever since he said that, we've had more of that than anything else.
Yes.
But yeah, so that was good. What sport would you expect to see played at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua? Antigua. Yeah, that.
Antigua.
I'll be back in a sec. I need a pee.
Antigua.
He wasn't a saint. I knew that.
Not sure.
Yesterday afternoon, when I left work, Tommy had some things to do. Said I should wait for him behind. He never arrived. I started getting worried. I came back here. I couldn't find him anywhere. In the lane.
Did.
Ricky was seen arguing with Nathan Duncan. He said that it was about him.
It was about it.
Bob.
He said he recognized me. Maybe it belonged to his late mother. They had a break-in. Nathan said that it must have been Rick. Wouldn't do that. What was it?
Right. Okay. So, yeah. So we've got one. Well, we've got one or two answers in the chat. What's yours, Jez?
Pure guess. I'm going cricket.
It is cricket. I could imagine if Kenny is watching this stream, which he probably isn't, he's there shouting cricket.
That's a pure guess, guy. Not got a clue. I thought it might have been football, but I don't know.
Bloody bottle. Yeah, so it is cricket, not baseball or rugby. It is actually cricket. I wouldn't have known that, Simon, did you? I wouldn't have known that at all. I can't even say Antigua. So, you know. Right, okay. Last question. Edam and Gouda are cheeses from which European country?
Say it again.
Edam and Gouda are cheeses from which European country? Quite obvious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Aaron asks a question. Whereabouts in the stadium did you used to sit when you had your season ticket, Jez? He's in the North
Bank.
Stand. North Bank.
That picture there.
Oh,
It's a little girl. And the name's Myla. M-Y-L-A.
Okay.
So I was going to do her a bruised banana. She's not been very well. So I'm going to do a bruised banana.
Okay.
hello, Bob,
Yeah.
the cook.
Morning. YLA.
How are you?
M-Y-L-A.
Okay.
Nice. Right, so got a few answers in the chat, which I did put on the screen, then took off again. Right, okay, so Jez, your answer.
Holland.
It is Holland, the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Tout your scores up.
10.
10, nice.
Get in.
You've got the cup left, but to be honest, Harry Seacombe's not here, so.
Yeah. The king is back.
Right, Mama's got 9, so yeah, the king is well and truly back.
Yeah, it's the date one that caught Mama out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Right, yeah, so you win, Jez. The golden butt plug is once again yours. Yeah, the mug.
I've won myself a mug.
Hello.
I haven't actually got one.
Not getting one either.
Oh, I'm not getting
Yeah,
one.
you don't get one. Bob gets one. Bob gets one that says the cook. Well done, Jez, says Bama Flossie. Yeah, big up to Bama.
That was quite an easy quiz, wasn't it?
It was not the hardest, was it, really, to be honest with you? You want to do another one?
Yeah, if you want to. No, don't mind.
Right, where was we? Blah. All right, this one is called Star Wars: The Rise of the Star Skywalker.
Wow.
That's what it's called. It just means there'll be a question about that. It's not the whole thing. Right. Okay. So, question 1: Hartsfield Jackson International Airport serves which American city?
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
No, I got one answer in the chat. Usual suspect. And what's yours, Jez?
Don't know, mate.
No, don't know.
Don't know.
Mama is correct. Atlanta.
Atlanta. I was going to say Jacksonville.
Nice one, Mama. There you get the point there.
Good
Nobody
answer,
else
Mama.
gets the
Good
point.
answer.
Give me a second, I'm just rolling this thing. I'm actually going to get some vape with some nicotine in it because the vapes don't do anything for me. That's why I don't bother with them. But that's probably like me and Mama was talking the other day, and it's probably because I'm trying to go for no nicotine. So I'm going to get some with like 12 milligram in or something like that, and then just see if they do the business, because I can't be doing keep affording these fucking fags, cigarettes, wherever. Right, okay, so next question is, which former England cricketer played 11 games of football for Scunthorpe United between 1980 and 1985?
Oh. Oh.
One of the only cricketers I know, to be honest.
He's a knight now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't he?
You know what? I've never been able to get into it.
What, cricket?
Aaron says, you trying to quit Yeti? Good luck with it, mate. If you are. Yeah, mate. I only really drink when I smoke. I only really smoke when I drink, even.
Wasn't it?
I've not had any cigarette all day. The only time I actually have them is when I've got a bit. So I've kicked it out so much.
It still goes together, doesn't it?
Yeah, just got to kick you out the rest, really. And that'll be fine.
9 years ago, I gave up cigarettes.
Yeah, Mama was saying that. How long is it that you quit, Mama? I think Mama said there was £5 something when she quit. That's a bloody long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
I mean, you're talking nearly 15 quid now for a pack.
God, blimey. I mean, I think when I gave up, a packet of red Marlboro was like $9.50 a packet or $8.50, something like that.
But you don't have any nicotine in your vape, though, do you?
No, not now.
So it's pretty much just a habit of doing it. Then,
It is. It's just a habit. Really.
Yeah, probably. Right. Okay. So we've got one correct, one answer in the chat. Fuck off. Right. What's your answer, Jez? Yeah. Ian Botham. And Mama gets it as well. 12 years Mama's been quit. And she just basically came home and just put the cigarettes in the cupboard, and that was it. I said we was talking about it the other day, and the amount of times I've done the stupid where I've gone like, right, that's it, I've had enough of smoking, crushed 20 cigarettes, chucked them in the bin, and then bought another 20 on the fucking same day.
Yeah. I told you how I gave up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
It's when Barb's had been collecting for a month all the empty.
That's right. You got them in that bag.
Yeah. She said, "How much that lot cost?" And I remember she said, "And that's ones I know about. That's the ones you've been smoking at work."
Yeah.
And it was like when we totted it up, I was like, "Oh my days!" You know what I mean?
It's mad if you think of the money that you're wasting. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, when I stopped, I was on like 30 a day, when I stopped. And what I did was I just got these, you know, them joke cigarettes, the plastic joke cigarettes. They're just, you know, nothing. It's there to just like walk into your parents and go like that, and they go, "What the fuck are you doing?" sort of thing. And I just got a load of like 6-pack of them. And I was just like, every time I sort of wanted to have a drag of a cigarette, I just had that instead. And that helped me quit. But I've never been able to break it when I'm having a drink. Never been able to break that.
Do you remember those herbal cigarettes you could buy in a packet?
Mm.
They were awful.
Yeah.
They were like
Yeah.
smoking cut grass.
Mm.
Awful bloody things.
It's like they're menthols as well. They're bloody horrible. Like sucking on a fucking polo.
Mm. Yeah.
I gave up 2012. World Snooker Final was my last day. Nice one, man. And 12 years for me before my granddaughter was born. Yeah, I remember you telling me the story. That's massive respect for that as well. Because Mummy gave up because she was like, as a granddaughter was being born, she was like, you know, I don't want to keep doing this. You know, I want to see my granddaughter grow up and all this, that, and the other. And I had nothing but respect for that. Nothing but respect for that. And also you, Aaron, as well, for giving up. Anybody that gives up, massive respect to you. And right, and the next question is, which letter represents the number 100 in Roman numerals? Anybody that achieves anything, I have massive respect for, because it takes sacrifice to achieve things. It takes a lot of willpower as well.
Thing is, the day I stopped, right, I don't regret it. I don't miss it.
Mm.
And
I think there's times where you can get lucky with it and just like it's fine.
I tried before. I went on this, what they call it, Zypan or something from the doctor, and that was weird shit. Weird.
Yeah.
It's giving me most bizarre dreams. Like, nah, this ain't for me. And I binned it. And then it was that night, and she said, you know, how much this is costing and all that and all that. You know, we could have had another bloody mortgage. And
Yeah.
it's, wow, right, okay. And that was it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if you think about, like, especially now with how much it is now, I mean, if I'm streaming every day and I'm buying some cigarettes, that's nearly 70 quid for the whole week.
Cool.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's same as the drinking. I mean, I always said to myself that when I used to go out, I used to hammer it. I hammer the beer, yeah. And I always said to myself, I got nothing to worry about. I'm not bothered about it, although certain people keep saying certain things about me and stuff like that. And those people aren't in this chat anymore. In fact, you know, I'll name them. Aces, Game Killer, whatever, calling me alcoholic and benefit bum and all that kind of stuff. So if he actually has got another account and he manages to watch this, yeah, if you got something to say to me, come and knock on my front door. Come to me, yeah? I live in Basford, Nottingham. Come see me and say it to my face. And then we'll see how that works out for you. Right, anyway, getting off that. Right, so the answer is... what is the answer, Jez? Sorry.
Centrillion C.
It is C. And Mama Flossie got it as well. So big up to Mama Flossie. You see, the thing is what people need to realise is just because I'm not in all the chats, I still find out what gets said, and I still find out what's done and all that kind of thing. So it's like, you know, just don't do it. If you want to go for me, go for me. We'll do it. We'll go there. But don't talk shit behind my back, man. That's fucking
talking about smoking. I didn't start till I was 21. It was because I'd never smoked a fag in my life, and I was an apprentice, just coming out of my apprenticeship, and it was a lot of all the guys, the engineers that I worked with, they all smoked, and it was one of them. You went down the pub on a Friday,
like peer pressure thing,
and they never ever offered me a cigarette or anything like that. And then I went out. I don't know why I even did it. I bought a packet of Rothmans. I remember it. Even my mates I used to go drinking with, they used to smoke. I never smoked with them. And then I started. When I think back of all the years of smoking, I think, how much money have I thrown it down the toilet?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What I could have done with that money?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I started actually. It was like in a sense, a peer pressure thing when I was at school, and they had like the smoking behind the bike sheds and stuff like that, and I went with them. And the first time I actually took a drag, I coughed my fucking guts up. And then, like the next day, I went and bought 10 cigs. I don't know what reality, because obviously the hit of the nicotine or whatever like that, you decide you want again. It's a horrible habit. It's a fucking nasty habit. It's never going to do you any good. People that's like sitting there thinking, well, you should have warned us against this was going to. I'm sorry, but you're putting something in your mouth, you're setting fire to it and breathing in the smoke. That's never going to be good for you. Never. If you're in a fire, you have to get down on the floor because the smoke will kill you.
Well, I never realised, right, that when I smoked, but she used to say to me, "Oh God, you smell." And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You smell of smoke." And I never realised, honestly, I never realised.
You don't notice it, do you, if you're a smoker?
When I stopped smoking, in 6 months, if I went down my local, now this is when they banned smoking in pubs, right? Yeah. And people I used to drink with would go outside for smoke and then come. I could smell it straight away.
Yeah, you can.
It could be 5-6 foot from me, and I could smell the smoke on them. And the difference it made in the house as well.
Yeah.
Like the curtains would smell of smoke, and the cushions and things like that. And I'd be like, I don't miss it at all.
It's a horrible habit. It is really a horrible habit, and it's also dangerous as well because, I mean, I've heard of a lot of stories where people have kept smoking, got drunk, keep smoking, drop the ash on the floor, and the ash burns down, and they don't exist anymore.
They go with it. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's one of them, innit? Really, it's you control your own destiny, and I will sort it out. I will get it sorted as soon as I can get that them vapes with the nicotine in them. I'll just use them, and then I'll drop the nicotine over so much time until it becomes nothing, and then I'll just knock them on the head as well.
The only thing I miss, I won't lie, is at Christmas, right? But I mean, when my dad was alive, he would, like, every now and again he'd get some proper decent Havana cigars. Oh yeah, I'll read this out in a minute. I used to really enjoy that. We'd have a nice glass of Armagnac, really nice, decent Armagnac.
Yeah.
Light up a cigar and sit there and smoke it. And I said last Christmas to Beth, I really fancy getting a right nice Havana cigar and having a nice little in the garden. And she went, "You do that." And she said, "Your car's going." I won't do that then. And she just brought this in. She said, "When you wanted to buy your car in 2015, you were spending $680 a month on smoking."
Wow.
There you go.
That's massive, isn't it? If you save that money, you know, you could do so many things with it, can't you? You know. Let's just cover this. I stood no chance in front of Mama today. Mama's just awesome on these quizzes. She must like take in so much knowledge. Same as Jez. Jez is fucking awesome as well. God knows how many thousands saved over them 12 years. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you do save a hell of a lot of money by kind of not doing it.
Spend it on other things, holidays.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a sun worshipper. But what we tend to do, we go away for like 3 days, 4 days, but we'll go to a real top place to stay and eat really nice food and wines. I'd rather spend the money on that. You know,
Yeah.
and we have a great time. You know, so over the months, you're not spending 600. It'd be more than that now with the price of a packet of cigarettes.
Oh man. I mean, I'd like to join up for a martial arts class or something like that. And you know, if I didn't smoke, then I'd have the money for that. Same as like a gym or something like that. You know, I'd have the money for it. So it is something I've got to really sort out big time. I'm on that on-off battle. I tried vaping, and that was the worst thing ever. It drains you more than cigs. Not advocate for cigs or smoking overall, but it's a damn hassle to just quit cold turkey. You know what? I think it's on my personal perspective on the way that I did it. I mean, obviously, you see me smoking now, but that's because I've got a beer. But on my personal perspective, I think cold turkey is the best way. And then it comes down to, it is very difficult, but then it comes down to willpower. And I tell you what, just find something else to do. You know, find something else to do with your hands. Have a wank. Have a wank every time you want a cigarette. I try to be cordial. I try to be sensible, and then all of a sudden the idiot comes out. But, you know, that's just what it is. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just down to sort of like that habit of like what you're doing, you know. But everybody can break it. Everybody's got the ability to do it. And you will get there, mate. You will get there.
My granddad smoked from the age of 14, right?
Yeah.
I only ever knew one of my granddads come up. My dad's dad died in the World War II. He was a ship's pilot, and he got torpedoed and he sunk in the River Usk in South Wales. But my granddad, football granddad, as I call it, he smoked from 14, right? And he used to smoke Woodbines, Navy cut, all that sort of stuff, proper cigarettes, right? And Rollies and all that, right? And then at the age of 80, right? He just one day went, that's it, I'm not smoking no more.
Yeah. I think my granddad did that as well.
Just got his tobacco, right, and threw it on the fire.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you're 80 now. It's not going to make a lot of difference now. But he just decided, that's it.
I think like, I mean, me personally, I think there's certain things like, because I've seen it happen. I've seen people that are like bad alcoholics, bad. And you know, when they've just like, and they're of like the 80s or whatever, and as soon as they've knocked it dead and just cut it off, I think there is a certain age limit where you don't do it, because as soon as they've knocked it off, they was like dead within 2 weeks. Because I think your body gets used to it, and without it, yeah, at that point, your body can't live without it, and it doesn't do you any good at all. Like I say, that person died within 2 weeks of stopping drinking. So, you know, it's one of them, innit? It's down to yourself. It's down to, you know, what you want to do. You know,
it's not easy. It's just not easy.
It's not. It's not. Any habit though is not easy. See, I'm not really one of those kind of people that really gets into habits or anything like that. You know, it's like drinking and stuff like that. I mean, if I was at any point to worry, I'd be waking up in the morning and having a beer, and I'm not.
No, I've
You
never
know?
been like that. I enjoy my wine.
Mm.
I mean, I popped out yesterday, met up with a mate of mine, had 1 pint down the pub. We sat in the garden. I hadn't seen him for ages and ages and ages. The only reason I popped in there, I went to the shop to get a bottle of wine, and I saw his car in the car park. I thought, oh, Christ, I haven't seen him for about 5 months.
Mm.
So I called in because he's got a new job now. And I said, all right, mate, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. We had a pint with him, came home. Yeah, I enjoy a glass of wine, I won't lie. You know, I'm not a big beer drinker anymore.
No.
To be fair. I'd much rather have a sip of wine and then, you know, I know where I am with it because
The problem, I think the problem is for me is, I mean, because you've said to me, like, you know, you should, like, go on wine instead because of the beer's carbonated and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is with me with wine is when you used to being a beer drinker, you deck in a pint. So when I've got a little bit of wine in a glass, 9 times out of 10, I'm decking that. And that's not good.
Yeah, that changes.
But it has to.
'Cause you
Otherwise,
end up-
I'm going to be screwed.
I mean, I've had this one glass of wine here now for probably an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just sipping it.
I'm not used to the just sipping it. I think that's what my major issue is. Just clear some of this chat. Aaron, I remember when I spoke B&H Silver, they was £4.50, man. They fucking, you know what? And people, I keep saying to people, sooner or later, you'll be £25 for a packet of cigarettes, and they're like, oh no, they'll never take it to that far. Why? Why would they not? It's an habit. It's like saying that drug dealers all of a sudden going to turn around and say, you know what? Let's give these drugs away for a £5 instead of fucking 20 quid. It's never going to happen. If they're making the money, they're going to keep making more.
Money, taxation.
Yeah, exactly. Cyborg Ninja says, my problem is more enjoying the smoke than nicotine. I can go hours or days without a cig, but I've always had advice for smoke. Mate, if it's, you know, it's up to the individual. I would never pressure anybody into doing anything. And the one thing, I'll tell you one thing I will say to you, right, that I think is sound advice. And that is basically, if you're trying to quit something and you fall back and you say for instance, cigarettes, and you have one cigarette, don't beat yourself up because you've had that one cigarette, because then you'll put that much pressure on yourself that you failed. You'll just turn around and go, well, fuck it, I've failed, so I might as well just carry on. That is the best bit of advice I can give on that kind of thing. Just don't, if you have the one, just have the one, enjoy it, but don't beat yourself up after it, because that will draw you down the line of just saying fuck it. That's the worst thing.
Right.
That's what I've always said. Don't ever do that, because you'll just, your mechanism will kick in. Your rebellious mechanism will kick in, and you'll just go, well, fuck it, I've failed now, so what's the point? So don't put that kind of pressure on it. If I go out with my friend for dinner, she always has a smoke, just one, and that's it. She might not smoke again for months. Yeah, you get like social smoking as well, which pretty much is what I am, to be fair.
Barb's used to do that. She'd have a packet of JPS, right? That would last 6 months.
Yeah.
And then she just one day, that was it.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's certain times where you can just do that. I went cold turkey as soon as last on the pack when I never touched one again. Quite fortunate, really. I think personally, I think there's certain times when it's easier to do it than others. If you're going through a tough time in your life, that's probably not the best time to quit something. You know,
I think you have a reason. I mean, that one, it was when it was pointed out to me by Barb's. I wanted to buy this particular car, and I knew it was a lot of money, and she said, "Well, you've got to do something to obviously buy the car." I ain't got the bloody cash to pay cash for it.
yeah.
And it was then I started. She said, "Do you know how much you're smoking?" This one, and that was it. And she said, "You can't afford that car without giving up smoking."
Yeah.
And that was it. Because I wanted that so much, this particular car. I said, "Right, that's it, bang." Because I had a reason. I had an objective that I knew unless I gave up, I couldn't get what I wanted.
That's a brilliant point. Absolute brilliant point. If you've got something that you want and you can't get it because you're spending money on smoking or drinking or whatever like that, that will be the thing that pushes you to actually do it. So that is a brilliant point as well. If you've got something that you want to be able to afford and you see that that's where your money's going, then I don't think there's any better way of stopping anything like that, to be honest, apart from like big, hard drugs. Because I just think when you get on them kind of things, it ain't a lot of ways back, I'm afraid.
Yeah. It was. I mean, there was no way I could afford to have the car loan and smoke.
Yeah. I'll be back in a sec, Jez.
Yeah, it was.
Aaron's just asked what.
It was a Lexus ISF. Stunning car, man. Stunning car. And it was a lot of money, that car. And there's no way I could afford that and to smoke. No chance. It would have been financial suicide. So it was one thing or the other, mate. And in the end, the boss spoke, and she said, "You can't afford to do both." The loan was going to be just under £500 a month. So, hey, 500 plus 680, at least 680. That's at least 680 because I was smoking at work. Being self-employed. So there's more money than that going out. So it's either one or the other. So the smoking had to go, and the smoking went. And I don't miss it. And that was that. Yeah, that's fact. Yeah, motivation to quit, Aaron. Yeah, I think if you've got a motive and ambition, it does give you that little bit of a kick and a little bit of a drive to say, well, actually, I want that more than I want that. So where do I go? Well, I actually want the car more than I want this. So the smoking's got to go, and that way I can get my car that I write. And if I, when I sit there, I think, Christ, how much did I spend on smoking all them years? I could have had a bloody Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Not that I could afford to run one, but you know what I mean. But you know what I'm saying. It gives you that ambition to say, actually, I want that more. So that's got to go. So that helps. I think that does kick you on, because if you haven't got maybe some direction of, well, why do I want to give up smoking? Because I enjoy it, and there's nothing really I want to buy, then, or I want to achieve, then maybe you don't get that same sort of inclination, dare I say. So, you know, that was my dream anyway. So,
You know what? I'll be honest with you, Jez, right? This is what I love about being a streamer and stuff like that. Because if the advice that's given and the advice that's given in the chat can just help one person, it's huge. And it makes it all worthwhile.
yeah. Look, I'm no philosophist, right?
No, me neither. Just we can only give our own experiences.
I can only speak on my experience and what motivated me, and it was the fact that it's one or the other.
Mm.
So it's either spending more than £680 a month on smoking, which it would have been, because that's only the 1 month of the packets that she was picking out the dustbin.
Yeah.
Kitchen, you know. Now, at the time, she was working at Sainsbury's, so she knew the cost of a packet of cigarettes. There's no hiding. And so it's a matter of, well, you're spending this, and this is only what I know about. It's not about the ones you're smoking when you're playing golf on a Sunday morning, or the ones you're smoking at work during the day. You know, I mean, I won't deny it. I was probably a 60 a day man.
Fucking hell, it's worse than me.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I would probably, you know, working for yourself and employing other people is quite a stressful thing. And, you know, it was my sort of, anyway, whatever. And it was only at the end of the day I thought, you know, she said you can't afford to do both.
No.
You want that car, then something's got to go. And it was the smoking that went out the window.
Yeah. Good choice, man.
I've still got that car now. I've still got it now. And I absolutely, to this day, absolutely love it.
Yeah, you deserve that as a reward as well. But you know,
I mean, it's well looked after. It's only just done. What is it? It's 2015, and it's only just done 60,000 miles. Which is nothing really. And I just love driving it. You know.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Right. Mama says personal experience is invaluable as it gives you an understanding to help others. It is basically it's what I wanted to do a channel for, to, you know, help people out with different things and stuff like that, you know, because I think it's important, because sometimes, you know, a lot of streamers just don't really take any notice of that or anything. You know, they say they care about their chat and their subscribers and stuff like that, but when you can have like a proper sort of one-to-one or whatever, I think that's massive. And it shows you to them, and it shows them to you as well.
I think it's showing you're a real person. You know, the fact that you're actually opening up your own soul, and explaining your circumstance and how it's affected you as a person or whatever. You know, that I think shows you more of a creditable person.
Oh yeah, I agree totally. Well, you like you say, you kind of like unleashing your soul to people, and you're explaining, because the best thing is wisdom, and you only learn that from long times and things that you've been through and stuff like that. And if you can use that to help out other people, then I think that's pretty much what you should use it for. You know, I mean, we don't know everything, but the things that we've been through and stuff like that, we can actually help people out in different ways. I mean, back in the day, if I was like an 18, 25-year-old and I used to do it all the time, people would say, oh, no, you shouldn't do that and you shouldn't do that. My answer was always, fuck off, what's it got to do with you? You know, because that's who I was at the time. But I mean, I learned from that they was right, I was wrong, you know, and it got me into a lot of trouble and a lot of silly situations. But all I had to do was listen. But at that time, you're just in that time of your head where it's just like, you know, I'm the man, I'm fucking this, and I'm this, that, and the other. And you pay for it. And if you can help people out not get into that type of situation, if they don't listen, they don't listen. But, you know, it's just giving sort of friendly advice, and that's it.
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree.
As I keep smoking cigarettes while we're talking about quitting. But anyway, right, okay, so let's get this quiz done. And then we can... right, so the answer was C. So give yourself a point on that. The next question is, Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, is a mountain in which country? I created this channel to wake people up. That was what my main aim was. You know, I mean, I've said it time and time again, and I'll still say it. Symbolism is kind of what's going off in this world right now, and I'll plant a little seed in your brain right now. Right, look at all the things that's coming out now on Twitter, on everywhere, on the movies, and all this, that, and the other. Yeah. And there's certain symbols that's always there, like the eye, you know. And now I've told you, you'll notice it. The all-seeing eye, mate. If you look in the middle of Saudi Arabia, they've got like this big ball in the middle of the center, yeah, and they can put any graphic on it, yeah. What it is an eye, yeah. And now I've told you everything you see, you will see it.
Fair enough.
Now, it's either a massive coincidence or it's just, you know, why would everybody use it? You know, whatever. But anyway, get on with the quiz. Right. Okay, so we've got a few answers in the chat. What's yours, Jezza?
Alaska, United States of America.
It is the United States of America. We've got the answers Alaska in the chat, so they get a point as well as yourself. And next question is, what is the name of the freeware web browser developed by Google? Easy one, really. Big up, Denny D. Hello, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the cave. You Reds, absolutely, bro, absolutely. Best team in the world, mate. Welcome into the cave.
You subby?
Possibly, yeah. We're just doing a quiz at the moment. But I do watch-alongs for all the Forest games and all the pre-season games as well. Support it on Forest TV. So yeah, want to hang around, mate? It's all good. Welcome. Right, I've got two answers in the chat. What's yours, Jez?
Google Chrome.
Correct. So I've got two answers in the chat which are correct, which is Google Chrome. So well played, guys. And the second one is, I swear they know I'm reading these things out. Nordiend Palace is one of the three official residents of which European royal family? I've probably just massacred that name, to be honest.
I think you have.
Do you know what it is? Nordiend. Nordiend.
Be easy if you spelt it. Nord.
Noordende. Well said. That's probably what I need to do in future. Spell the fuckers when I can't say them. Because if I said it right, you'd probably know what the answer is, to be fair. Right, okay, so we've got no answer. We've got 2 answers in the chat. Denidi says, why is Forest an Arsenal fan live? Because we're mates, mate. And it don't matter who we support. It's all love, man. Until we play each other. When we play each other and we're on watch-alongs together, then it's different. Then it's different, mate. Then it's do or die. Keep having to remind him that we've got 2 stars and he ain't got any.
Yeah, shut up.
I stream with lots of different fans, mate. It's all love. Apart from Derby. I won't stream with Derby fans. I don't give a fuck. My love don't go that far. So, right. Answer, Jez?
Netherlands.
It is the Netherlands. We got Denmark from Aaron. We got Iceland from Cyborg Ninja. He was wrong, so you are the only one gets a point. Mama didn't actually answer that one. So next question, which British monarch was also known as the Hammer of the Scots?
Mama has answered it.
Has she?
Mm.
Where?
I just looked. In The Hague, Netherlands.
Ah, she did. She did. Yeah. Sorry about that. I apologise. Yeah, I've just seen it, Mama. No problem. And yeah, what you said there is spot on. In all fans welcome in this space. Absolutely. 100%.
Right.
If you're a decent person, you're more than welcome in here.
Did you just read the other question out?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Which British monarch was also known as the Hammer of the Scots?
No.
Got one answer in the chat. Brian Clough forever, Dan Eady.
The Welsh Prince.
Right, so one answer in the chat, Jez.
Edward I.
It is Edward I. So you and Mama get a point on that one. Didn't
If
see
I give you
anybody
his
else answer it.
I should get a bonus point if I give you his second name.
No,
The Black Prince.
his second name's Edward first on here. So
Yeah, but he's also called the Black Prince.
you don't get no bonus points.
Fuck's sake.
This ain't that kind of thing, Jez. We don't do bonus points. You can stick your bonus up your arse. Right, okay, so next question, and you should get this as well. As of 2020, who is the highest scoring Frenchman in the English Premier League? Probably just get that away, actually.
2020. Yeah. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da.
I always know you've got it when you start doing your babbity boos and all that.
Wow. Jaminio's favourite player, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We've got one answer in the chat. We got any more in the chat?
Aaron will know this one.
2 answers in the chat. So, Jezza,
Thierry Henry.
100%. 100% Thierry Henry. Well done, Aaron. Well done, Mama Flossie. Thierry Henry is the answer. Right, next question. Which British actor played Finn in the 2019 blockbuster Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker?
Fuck me. Not a clue, mate. I've never watched.
Good night, boys. Take care. Danidi. Cheers for dropping in, bro. Appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it. I'm a small Forest channel, but I'm getting there. So thank you for dropping in.
Not a clue, mate. I've never watched.
Always welcome to the cave.
I've never watched Star Wars, so I don't know.
I used to until it went shit. Well, actually, I've never been a big fan. Actually, never. I mean, I don't mind. I actually appreciate the first 3 now more because of the crap that they put out afterwards. The answer is Jez. No clue.
I don't know.
Right. So 2 people have got it right in the chat. John Boyega, and that's Aaron and Mama Flossie. Get the points in that one. And last question is, the Metro Centre is a large shopping centre in which northern England town? And Mama should definitely get this.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah.
If you don't get this, Mama, you need to gamble your head, man.
Well, I think you're just giving the answer away, didn't you?
I have, actually. But I did help you out with the other one, didn't I? So.
No, you've never helped me out.
I did. I turned around and said about, well, I mean, you knew who it was anyway, but I still turned around and said he played for your academy.
No, well,
I think you possibly got it anyway, but
I knew it, but yeah.
yeah.
I know where you're coming from.
I like to rib him every now and then. Right, so we've got one answer in the chat. Also got it's where the plastic Geordies live. Shots fired. Shots fired by Mama. Right. Okay, so Jez, your answer.
Newcastle.
Can I accept that, Mama? It's a place in Newcastle.
No, I don't know the boroughs of Newcastle, mate. Whatever you call them, townships. To me, it's Newcastle.
Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. It is actually Gateshead.
Isn't that in Newcastle? Is that somewhere different?
It is. Yeah, it is. It is. It is in Newcastle, but the answer is Gateshead. And if I was being a real arsehole, which I never am.
Let's see what Mama says. Let's see. Mama knows. Let's see what she says.
She says no.
No. I respect that shit. I respect your answer.
Mama woke up and chose violence. Right, so it's south of the Tyne. It's not Newcastle. Yeah, look, you've gone here now, Jez. You've kicked it off now, mate.
Oh, bloody hell! I've really upset Mama now.
Yeah, she'll be boiling your head.
Oh dear.
She'll be boiling your head, mate.
I'll tell you what, then I'm not going up to Newcastle anytime soon.
I mean, yeah, but Mama's always said that if you turn up, she'll make you a cup of tea. Unfortunately, because of tonight, it's now going to be laced with arsenic.
Obviously. Well, yeah, I've upset a Geordie lass.
Yeah, you've gone to realms that nobody survives, mate. Right, so the answer is Gateshead. So it's everybody wants to, set your stuff up. We've got somebody in there called Gamble Your Head, man. Gateshead in Newcastle. What's going on in here, like?
That's Mama, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I got 7. Sorry.
Bro, I think you've started a war.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I think you've actually started a war.
Well, I reckon Mama's probably thrown her mug against the wall.
Mama says it's not me, so welcome in. Gamble your head, man. I love that saying. That is just the best. The best saying ever. A nice cup of Yorkshire tea and some arsenic.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. I think you've have a look at your subs, Jez. I think you might have just gone down about 4K.
Oh dear.
Oh, mate, you've started the civil war, bro. As if I would, Jez. Right, okay. So, take your scores up, guys, because that was the end of the quiz.
Bit of fun.
Oh, it's awesome. It's just a good laugh. It involves everybody, and that's the main thing.
Mama got what? 10? Oh well,
Mama got 10.
Well on, Mama. Yeah, I'll pass you the mug. That's yours now.
Stop creeping.
Well, I can't fall out with Mama.
You know you fucked up, don't you? You know you fucked up. I mean, other people from Newcastle are coming flying in there and just going, what a prick. Although I could have told you that ages ago.
I'm not going to deny that. I mean, I'm not from Newcastle.
It's a bit disrespectful, I think. I think you should, I think, is Bob there?
Nah, she's gone to bed.
Yeah, I think you should have like a month in the dungeon for that.
I suppose it's a bit like saying, well, Arsenal's in Tottenham.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
probably similar. You know what I mean? So I get that. I get that.
I think the only worst thing you could have done is what's Newcastle United's favourite other team, and you said Sunderland. That's about the only worst thing you could have done.
I could have said that. I could, but I'm not. Well, sorry.
That would have been, mate. That would have been fucking it, man. Left, right, and centre. They'd have been walking up to you and going, "Jez, why, aye, man?" And fucking boof, shoot you straight in the head.
My mate Stevie, sometimes watch. He's a Geordie. He sometimes watches these shows. He watches your show sometimes. If he was watching this one, mate, he'd be having a word with me next time I see him.
Oh, mate, it's good though, and it's funny. Well done, Mama. Absolutely smashed that quiz. On behalf of Southerners, I apologise for Jess's behaviour. Just about.
Yeah, Aaron, you're
Thank you.
supposed to be backing me up. Come on. Dear,
Mate, he's totally gone. Hey, I'm not part of that. Not part of that.
Oh, mate. Honestly, you're supposed to be having my back. You know what I mean?
Craziness, man. Craziness. Right, anyway, guys, hope everyone's had fun. It's been awesome again. Love these streams with Jezza. These watch-alongs and stuff. We have a great laugh. We go into like different things and, just basically try and give advice that can help people out with and all that kind of stuff. And it don't matter what kind of fan you are, who you support or whatever like that. As long as it's not Derby, I don't give two fucks, to be honest with you.
I think I might actually go and do I might go and do a season exchange to Derby.
But if you do that, then you are no longer on my fucking show, mate. You really are trying to make enemies tonight, aren't you?
Well, you never know. Might be.
You really are trying to make enemies.
I might be on a wind up. You know what I mean?
The comedy duo we never knew we needed. Absolutely. Jez, he first class as always. Jez for the time was a great watch. Glad I managed to catch it, bro. It was awesome, mate, and glad you was in here, bro, because you've always been awesome when I've seen you in the chat.
Well, I'm glad I caught you, Aaron. I was looking out for you the other night.
Appreciate you, man.
When you sent me that picture of your family, I said to the Yeti yesterday, did I not? Yeti, did I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you said what you was going to do. 100%.
I've got to send a mug to your other child, and I apologise for saying a little boy. I didn't realise the situation, but I'll be sorting that out this week, and I'll be posting that out. So,
yeah, awesome, man, awesome. I think you might need to send things to Newcastle as well because of the disrespect that you paid tonight. So everybody in Newcastle gets a mug.
Oh, really?
Just print loads of mugs, Jez, that says "I'm sorry."
What, you're going to sponsor it, are you?
I don't, mate. If I sponsor anything, it's not going to be a lot of money. Let's put it that way. Really appreciate it, fella, and you, Cyborg Ninja, and have a good evening. Yeah, it's been awesome having you in here again, Cyborg Ninja, mate. Absolute real one, and everybody in this chat is a fucking real one. The cave is just fucking blowing up, and it's awesome to see as well. Big up to you, Jez, and if you want to shout your channel out, bro.
Yeah, it's Arsenal history or more. I might do a stream tomorrow night. Might do a match preview, rant, where are the players, anything, whatever. I'll pop the feelers out. Sue's about, have a chat and discussion.
Come on.
Yeah, well, you're more than welcome as always. Of course you are.
Yeah, I'll come on because I was like getting
on
doing the pub every night this week. But if you're doing a show, you didn't do your show tonight because of this, so I have to massively respect that. Thank you. And I'll jump on tomorrow as well.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm sure it'd be if even it's just you and me. Why not? I didn't give a fuck. Sorry, swearing.
Don't fucking swear on my stream, Jez.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, you get straight for that. But yeah. We'll sort something out tomorrow.
There's no fucking swearing on the cave, you fucking prick.
No, I know.
You already know that, fucker.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I'll find myself.
You do. Don't find yourself in Gateshead or Newcastle.
Yeah, Aaron, don't tell Myla that I'm sending her a mug. All right, I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, that's nice.
I will actually address it to her,
That's
not you.
nice.
So she don't know it's coming. All right, that's a secret.
Yeah, that's massively nice of you, man. Really is.
Yeah, he's
As I said earlier, yeah, you can tell you're a proper one. You can spot fake people a mile off. Oh, mate, yeah, it gets difficult sometimes because my brain just works 24/7. It's just crazy, but it is what it is. Right, okay, so yeah, Arsenal history and more. Make sure you follow Jez. Jez is on tomorrow night. I'll be on with him. He'll get a few more people on or whatever, talking about his preview, talking about what Arsenal are doing, which will probably take about 3 seconds.
Probably. It won't be a long show, man.
Oh, my days. Right, anyway, guys, keep it real, keep it yay all the time. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. And just one more thing, yeah. Forest win another friendly. You know, they haven't lost in the friendlies at all. We got a draw with Sunderland, but we're still not lost. And we're playing some football that I kind of want to see. You know, so I'm quite enjoying that quite a lot at the moment. And yeah, and we're at. So it's good night from. Oh, fuck off. It's good night from him. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've been practicing this one.
Him. Yeah, you got to turn your hand the right way, haven't you? It's good night from him.
And good night from that dick there.
Oh, my days. Newcastle, fucking get him. Just get him. Just get him. Right, okay, guys. Take it easy. See you later. Thank you, everybody. See you later.
Take care, all.
Yeti is out. Jez is out. It is over there. Right. See you later, guys.
Take care, all.